Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing Bitcoin, where it is right now, breaking down of this continuation pattern of this symmetrical triangle, and it will be as well talk about a very interesting amount of charts here, and much more is going to be getting discussed today. So without any further ado, slap up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right away in towards the content, and let's discuss this current breakout we're getting on this market. So, like you can see, Bitcoin is forming this symmetrical triangle, or market pennant here on this market around the $40,000. We've seen a lot of consolidation. In the end of the day, we of course wicked a few times, but then we broke down, and of course officially breaking down of this upward sloping support line. Then of course the market came down further on, and if we're going to look at whether our price target is already reached here, I can already tell you no, we haven't, because our price target is sitting around the $37,000 for the symmetrical triangle breakdown. Do I think we necessarily have to reach it? No, but do know that there is a very big possibility that there could be still some more potential downside. What also could be a possibility that we're going to be wicking very big on the lower side and continue our way back towards the upside again here. But for me to really discuss that here, I really quickly want to be discussing this daily time frame, because here we have been discussing it already like 2 times before on the videos. Yesterday and the day before, I discussed with you guys out there. I wouldn't actually be too surprised to once again see a touch point on this lower side getting created. Why? Is because Bitcoin already has done this several times before, and every time we did have been getting this touch point in on the lower side, we rallied back towards these higher ranges again. So this could be a possibility to flesh out some long positions, move down towards 37k. And you know what's very funny about the price target? It's also that 37k here. So 37k could be a likely target to touch here and come up again from up that region. So if you're going to get a possibility to long the market on 37k, I would definitely take it with both hands here. So yeah, if we're going to hold on towards this daily time frame as well, I would love to see, of course, this supportive line towards the upside getting holding on towards, because if we do lose this support, yeah, Bitcoin is indeed going to look a little bit more bearish on the daily time frame, because then we could be arguing, okay, right now we are trading in, of course, a downtrend and a breakdown of a bull flag, of course, right? And that could be having some more bearish consequences for the market. So I do want to be seeing Bitcoin in the end of the day close its daily candle above the 39.5k. That is going to be very crucial, of course. Then as well, talking about another chart, and this 4-hourly chart I showed you guys yesterday here on my Twitter page. So once again, yesterday on 10 p.m. here, Sunday 10 p.m. Central European Standard Time, Summer Time, I mean, we can see that Bitcoin always tends to be moving big here. And once again, it did happen for right now the 4th time in a row here. Bitcoin moved once again big on that 10-hourly candle. And will we be once again see it next week? Probably yes here. So do take that as well in consideration. Then yeah, of course, we got the 4-hourly breakdown here. What I do also want to be looking at is the momentum we're currently getting generated, because yes, if we're really going to compare these lows towards the previous lows, we are forming significant higher lows here across the RSI and as well across the MACD. As well, if we're going to go and move in towards some higher time frames, we can clearly see 8-hour time frame is about to create a massive bullish divergence on the RSI, on the MACD. As well, the 12-hour time frame here is about to create a massive bullish divergence here on the RSI and on the MACD. So there's a very big possibility that we're going to create that movement towards the upside. And do also know, if I'm going to look back towards the price action we got generated on the market before, here we moved down, of course. What did we do? We created here a bullish divergence across the market. And let me set up a dotted line over here, and let me make this green for a second. So here we create a bullish divergence on the 12-hour. Then we really saw that significant movement towards the upside. What did we saw over here? And let me also place it here on the RSI chart. Here's how we created a higher low in the RSI, lower low in the price section. What happened afterwards? We moved up like crazy. We moved up so significantly. We moved up once again. Then what are we seeing right now? We're once again seeing a lower low getting created here on the price section, 12-hour time frame, and on the RSI we're forming a significant higher low. So once again, we're forming a bullish divergence, and this could be once again lead towards an even further continuation up here. And actually, we also saw it over here. So we've seen 4 of these bullish divergence on the 12-hour time frame here in the past, let's say 10 or 15 days, and every single time we did create them, Bitcoin did move up very significantly. So once again, We're getting another very interesting signal right now in the market. Of course, this bullish divergence on the 12-hour time frame is not confirmed yet, because we're going to close this 12-hour candle in 5 minutes from now on. Then we can start to be looking, okay, we're right now forming that bullish divergence. So yes, it is actually pretty interesting if history once again is going to be repeating itself here. Then talking about a very interesting chart, and guys, this is a chart where I do show the 50 and 200 daily moving average, and do know this is of course a moving average that is basically telling us, okay, right now we have a bullish crossover in the market, right now we have a bearish crossover in the market, but do know on how this market is always being reacting towards these bullish or bearish spirits in the market, right? So first of all, let's start with the beginning here. On the 10th of May here, we got a bullish crossover. Of the moment that we got the crossover, Bitcoin moved down here, but in the period, we moved up here, right? Then as well, we got a bearish crossover over here. I mean, did Bitcoin really move down further from that point? Yes, in the end of the day, it moved further down here. It was a bearish bias period. Here we got a golden crossover. Did we really move up? No, not necessarily. But the period, we did move up, of course. So what we should say here is, well, here we got a bearish crossover. Did we right away came down? No, but the period was well in a downward sloping trend. And right now, we're getting this bullish crossover on the 50 and 200 day moving average. This is, of course, once again indicating a bullish period. Of course, not today, not tomorrow, but in the range we're currently trading in, we are expecting that there could be a potentially bullish period right now coming in the market. And of course, do look also on how long these periods usually tend to take here. Here it took us, of course, an approximately 121 days uptrend here. Here we were trading in 110 days downtrend. And right now we're starting a new trend, and we have been only trading in it for less than 18 days here. So it's been a pretty interesting time so far here, and there's a very big possibility that Bitcoin is going to be going back in towards these bullish stages in the market. And that is really the thing that we've been waiting for. This is a very big signal that we should be embraced with both hands. And I definitely can't wait to see how this is going to be playing out here. Then as well, looking at the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, we can currently see Bitcoin has been basically trading in this upward sloping parallel channel, and we once again touched the lower side of the channel. And what do we know from this lower side of the channel? It's a very low risk accumulation range here. This is a very good range where you could just start to be accumulating your Bitcoins at, and it is definitely a very low risk range as well for Bitcoin to be seeing a potential movement towards the upside from. So we basically have been consolidating on this lower side for almost 100 days, and a lot of people are getting bored. A lot of people are thinking, oh, this is over, Bitcoin is done. I am in fear, because yeah, we do know fear and greedy next trading on 24. A lot of people are still shorting this market. A lot of people are still very afraid the market is going to come down further on from this region. So that is the reason why I will be not so bearish, because usually, guys, once the market is so extremely boring, once the market is not attractive, once people are not talking anymore about it, once people are thinking, oh yeah, it's probably going to do nothing anymore, it is going to do something here. So make sure to keep your head with Bitcoin right now here, because this is the best time to pay attention. Because once the market is down and you're right now watching this video, and make sure to react 1, 2, 3 in the comments, it means that you are dedicated. And I do believe that if you're watching this video right now on this moment here on the 8 minute and 20 seconds on the video, you're probably going to do a very good job here, because you are investing enough time in cryptocurrency. So yeah, that is pretty interesting first of all. Then as well, looking at this 2-week time frame here, I mean Bitcoin is moving down right now, only in the short term, trading below 39,000 US dollars. But this is really time to be bearish here on these higher time frames Bitcoin charts. No, I mean, nothing is really flipping bearish so far on this 2-week chart as well. Just look first of all at the uptrend we created here on the trend line here. And once again, guys, we're coming down towards ranges where we could potentially have another accumulation zone getting enabled. So we are sitting at very low risk ranges. We also added another touch point on this, downward sloping trend line, basically this falling wedge. Bitcoin is so extremely preparing itself for a massive movement. It's crazy. There are some big things going to come out here, and there's going to be some big movements coming out for the market as well. So I am actually pretty excited about what we're currently doing. Then as well, talking real quickly about what I'm doing with my trades. Of course, like you can see, it's right now on a minor loss. Am I really crying right now in the accordion? No, of course not. My strategy is here that I'm going to accumulate more and more in towards it. After this video is done here, because I just woke up here, I will be also set up another limit order on 37,000 US dollars if the market is going to come there. And I mean, if the market is going to come down further on here, I will be also accumulate more in towards that region of course, the 34,000 US dollars. So I'm actually pretty excited. Also with the 12-hour bullish divergence we're currently seeing. I mean, this is getting myself very excited. If I just look at all the previous run-ups we created in this market, they were all formed from such kind of a 12-hour divergence. And just look at this last reversal here. We moved up, we came down, we moved up again, right? So we moved up here, we came down, and we can be starting to move up again. So this is actually looking like a very interesting scenario to look at on the market. But nevertheless, guys, this was all it for today's update video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget and remember that Bitcoin. This chart is a little bit glitched right now, but don't forget that this chart, of course, also is indicating us that Bitcoin is. Oh my damn. That this chart is also still indicating us that there is a lot of things still to get started here. The dollar index always moves against Bitcoin, and of course right now it gives us a very huge signal that the market can start to be moving up massively again here. So dollar index against Bitcoin, extremely bullish. Of course, we're not going to be bouncing tomorrow. Bitcoin is not going to bounce today maybe, but it's on a larger time frame. It's on a larger time frame anticipation. So if you also have that zoomed out view just like I've got, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like this video. It will be highly appreciated. Of course, getting these likes in will be already be meaning the world to me, because the YouTube algorithm is a little bit harder to beat once the market is down, because yeah, we can clearly see there are less people searching on YouTube videos. But nevertheless, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.